Whoa, legendary!
What is up guys, Kris05 here with another video. Today I want to give you a few tips with which you can get more dust in Hearthstone from nerfs and events such as the upcoming Lunar Festival, Midsummer Festival and so on. Make sure to stick around to the end and your card collection just might thank you for it. Drop a like if you learned something new from me, and I would really appreciate it if you subscribe if you're new. Now let's see the tips. Starting off with the nerfs. Undoubtedly, Hearthstone needed some nerfs, again after the first ones, not so long ago, but I'm not sure these were the right ones. Priest literally got ignored, even though it has 2 tier 1 decks right now. Paladin got barely touched, again, with a ton of tier 1 and 2 decks, and as for Hunter, yeah. Did Hunter need nerfs? Hell yeah! Will the nerfs it got change anything? I don't think so. Hunter will still be a powerhouse, even after these nerfs, although at least now they will have a bit of an awkward turn 5 to say the least. I feel like the Hunter's Mark nerf was made in regards to the future set though. I haven't heard too many people complain about Hunter's Mark, so we will probably see some new card that has something to do with it. For the Cold Blood nerf, I guess I can agree, since it really felt too powerful to be able to burst out as much as 12 damage in a single turn for only 3 mana, with 2 Cold Bloods and a South Sea deckhand. But maybe Adro will survive this hit. It is definitely a big hit for the deck, but it should remain in tier 2 or 3 at worst. The Flame Tongue Totem was another big nerf, and this really cripples even Shaman too, but again, it should remain in tier 2 or 3. Flame Tongue Totem is a really powerful card, but I feel this nerf was made because of the future sets, since even Shaman wasn't really complained about that much. And the last nerf card here is Equality, and it got hit hard. Jumping the mana cost from 2 to 4 is quite steep, but it should still see play in even Paladin. Imagine if they nerfed it to 3 though, Outpally was gonna go into God tier probably. Yikes. Okay, so these are the nerfs, but what can we do to maximize our gains from them, and from any other future nerfs for that matter? First of all, check from which sets are the nerfed cards. We have 2 cards from the basic set, which can't be disenchanted. Thanks a lot, Blizzard. We have 2 cards from the classic set, and 1 from Kobolds and Catacombs. If you have extra gold to spend right now, it would be a good time to get some classic packs and have a chance to get some of the nerfed cards for their full disenchant value, which is 40 for a common and 100 for a rare. If you're super lucky and get them in gold, that would be 400 for a common and 800 dust for a rare. For any of you wondering, if we had an epic or a legendary nerfed card, we could have disenchanted those for 400 and for 1600 if they were normal, or for 1600 and 3200 if they were golden, but sadly that is not the case. Anyway, once the nerf hits on February the 5th, we will be able to disenchant those cards for their full dust value in the next 2 weeks. A good idea would be to disenchant every single copy of those nerf cards so you can get all of their dust. Even if you decide that you still want to use those cards in the future, you can just craft them back for the exact same price and not lose any dust in the process. In my case, I will earn 900 dust from these nerfs, but results can vary. Let's move down to the Lunar Festival and other events like it. We received the news that on February the 5th the Lunar Festival will hit, and what can we expect from it? Lots and lots of dust. Each quest will award both dust and gold, meaning if we get a 60 gold quest we get 60 dust as well, 100 gold gets 100 dust, and so on. That is really nice, but let's talk about how you can maximize from it. Like I said, the event starts on the 5th of February, so if you want to gain the most, make sure you have 2 unfinished quests on the February the 4th. So when the event hits, your old quest rewards will be upgraded to gold and dust. If you want to go the extra mile, try switching your quests till you get something better than 50 gold. Also, don't leave pack giving quests, since those won't give you dust as far as I can remember. And finally, if you have the Challenge a Friend quest, make sure to save it for the event, since it will grant you and your opponent 80 gold and 80 dust. And if you trade it, you will get twice as much, so it would be best to save it. By the way, these tips work for the other festivals and events that give you dust or double gold too, so when you hear an event like this is coming, make sure to follow these tips for maximum gains. So that's it for this video guys, I hope this helps you and your collection. If you have any tips of your own, please share them down in the comments. Don't forget to check out World of Duels as well, for the chance to win cash from playing Hearthstone duels and tournaments. Thanks for watching, I'm Kris05 and I'll see you in my next video.